Good afternoon and welcome back. My name is John. I am Orphan Car Garage. I am in Abington, Massachusetts, and I'm about 30 minutes south of Boston. If you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while, you probably know what I do. And what I do here is try to provide reasonably priced, affordable classic cars to people that maybe thought the classic car hobby was out of reach. Most everything we sell here is sub $15,000, and I always have cars available for under $10,000. And this car is a perfect example of that. This car is a 1968 Dodge Polara four-door hardtop. And when I say hardtop, you can tell right away why it's called a hardtop. There are no pillars or frames around the doors, the door glass. That is considered a hardtop. If this car had door frames, pillars, this would be a sedan. This is called a four-door hardtop, and I think it's a real sharp, crisp styling. It almost gives a convertible feel when you're driving down the road with all the windows lowered. 70,000 original miles on this car. That color is called golden yellow. I believe the car has been repainted, but it was painted very well. We had the car completely polished and paint corrected when we got it, and it shows very, very nicely. Brand new tires, brand new brakes, brand new master cylinder. Those really cool hubcaps with the color keyed center cap. I just love those details that they did in the 1960s. Chrysler sold a lot of full-size Dodges this year. This, along with its not older brother, but it's a little bit more gussied up brother, the Monaco, sold respectably. They sold 115,000 full-size cars between the Polara and the Monaco that year. Certainly nothing to sneeze at, but when you consider that they sold almost 500,000 smaller cars, Darts, Coronets, Challengers, things like that, these pale in comparison. Obviously, these cars were marketed towards an older audience than the smaller cars, and Dodge still wanted to cater to those people as well. Still, though, a smart-looking car. Again, golden yellow, completely refinished. I believe it's been repainted at some point, but very nicely done. As you can see, very nice trim, emblems, some minor pitting in the door, on the door handles, things that you would expect. Some delamination on the bumpers. It's original chrome. Again, what you'd expect, 1968. This is a really nice driving car, and I know that for sure because I've been driving it myself. Got my dealer plate on. I've been driving this back and forth to work. Very nice car. The original dealer tag is still on the trunk lid. Spitzer Dodge, which I believe was in Ohio. Again, very, very nice. Remote control mirror, vent windows. Boy, do I miss vent windows. This car has a 318 V8. The tried and true reliable Chrysler 318 V8 with a torque flight 3-speed automatic transmission. We'll get to that in a second. No rust to be found really to speak of on this car at all. I'm not going to say it didn't ever have any rust because, like I said, it's been repainted, but it shows itself very, very nicely. And again, with 70,000 miles, I don't expect this car was too much of a problem to paint. There is no rust that we can find at this point. The undercarriage is just as clean, and we have photos of the undercarriage on our website. The one area this car could use a little bit of attention is on the vinyl roof. The vinyl roof on this car is original, and it's showing some signs of shrinkage and wear, as you can see here. Wanted to be very clear on that. Pillars are very nice. No sign of any rust at all. A lot of times moisture can get under this vinyl and you'll get rust. You can start to see it form. There's nothing there. Just the vinyl itself is old and cracking. It's 1968. Someone did a repair back here. You can see the seam. Looks like an amateur job. That could probably be redone, or you could just leave it as is. I'll go around the other side and show you that as well. Really, the only detriment to the car, and it's minor, is the vinyl roof. It's original. See there? And then shrinkage here. It's wrinkled a little bit. A couple rips there. So there. I want you to see that. That's probably the only thing I can fault the car with is the condition of the original vinyl roof, but it's 50-something-year-old vinyl, so I guess we would expect that. Still a very good looking car overall. We've done a lot of work to this car. Between myself, ourselves here, and the previous owner, a lot of work's been done to this car. The tires are brand new. There's a new gas tank and a fuel pump and a fuel sending unit. There's a new radiator, a new starter, a new carburetor. I could go on and on and on. Done a lot of work to this car to make it completely turnkey. Nice interior. Beautiful original door panels. Crank for the vent window. Don't you just love that? That's a very commonly seen on the higher end cars. Nice original interior. As you can see, there's no perforations, no perforation issues at all in the stitching. Very, very nice seats. Beautiful original carpet. We cleaned it up, that's all. 70,143 miles. Not a loaded car. I'll crank windows, no air conditioning. But you know, I say it all the time and sometimes I get crap for it, but that stuff is all stuff that breaks in 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old cars. Every time I get a car with air conditioning or power windows, they need work. And it's not cheap or easy to fix, believe me. Nice headliner. Factory shoulder harnesses pinned up there because they had to be available by 1968. An aftermarket AM/FM CD that works very well. Sony CD, AM/FM CD stereo, which I've been using this week and sounds very nice with some speakers in the back. No cracks in the dash whatsoever. We'll start it up for you and we'll look under the hood. Starts right up. Sounds excellent. It's a 318, you'd expect no less. Can't even hear it running. Apologize for that, I'm just opening the hood. There we go. There's that 318 V8. Very, very smooth running. Aluminum radiator, as you can see. A lot of originality under this hood. We did a master cylinder on this car. It has power steering, but no power brakes. Very, very nice running car. Go around to the back and show you how there's no smoke or crazy noises coming out of the muffler. It's a little cool out today, so that's all you're seeing there is some evaporation. Very, very good running car. Can't even hear it run. We even changed the oil. So there you have it. An affordable classic at Orphan Car Garage. Go figure. Very reasonably priced at $7,900. $7,900. You can't paint one of these cars for that price. Never mind get in it and drive it anywhere, which you absolutely could do with this car. Give me a call, 508-954-8090. Check me out on the web, orphancargarage.com. Find us on Facebook. Subscribe to us here. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up this spring. I've been collecting cars all winter long to offer you guys this spring. This car at $7,900 is not going to last. Shoot me your shoot me your zip code and I'll get you a quick quote on shipping. I can arrange reasonable shipping to anywhere in the world. Give me a call. Thanks for watching.